Hello, my name is Dr. Baker. I'm a veterinarian at the Duxbury Animal Hospital, and I'll be talking to you today about guinea pigs and giving you some more medical information about guinea pigs in general. So I have my assistant Kira here today that's just going to be asking some of the most frequently asked questions we get from you guys. So hope you enjoy the video.
All right, question number one. What are the best cages for guinea pigs?
So guinea pigs should be kept, one single guinea pig at minimum should be kept in about 7.5 square feet, which would be about a 2.5 by 3 foot cage. But the more space they have, the better. If you have 2 guinea pigs, I'd recommend at least 10 square feet of space. It doesn't have to be completely enclosed. They're not really climbers, so they won't really escape. So you can have an open air cage with no roof and just kind of high wired walls. What is important is to make sure that you have a flat bottom because the wire cages, the cages that have wire bottoms, which can sound convenient to let all the droppings fall through, but that can really irritate their feet and lead to dermatitis and foot infections. So they really should be on a flat bottom cage with either paper or fleece bedding. You want to try to avoid the cedar and pine beddings because that can make them sick and cause respiratory disease and liver disease and skin disease. So avoid the pine and cedar shavings and just stick with paper and fleece bedding for the cage.
Can I potty train guinea pigs?
So you can partially potty train a guinea pig. They're not going to be fully litter trained like cats and rabbits can be. They do usually poop where they eat. And they tend to find 1 or 2 kind of favorite areas of their cage to go to the bathroom. So you can get a shallow litter pan and fill it with hay with some either more paper or fleece at the bottom. And they'll tend to focus most of their eliminations in that space, but they're still going to end up kind of going anywhere and everywhere that they want. So again, that's really the largest part of the maintenance of the guinea pigs is just kind of cleaning up after their droppings. But their droppings, healthy droppings, are small and dry, so it's not usually a big wet mess. So you can kind of get them to go in certain areas of the cage, but inevitably there'll be random poops and pees around.
Is it okay to put my guinea pig in a ball?
No, so a lot of people will see like hamsters and mice and rats in these kind of play clear travel balls that look like fun, but the guinea pigs have different body development. Their spines are more rigid, their feet are more fragile, so the arch that they have to do to be in the ball is actually very uncomfortable for them and can lead to spinal problems and lameness and strains and even fractures if their little tiny feet get stuck or have problems like that. Plus, it's not well ventilated. They can overheat in those balls. And it's just not a natural environment for them. Putting them in a ball tends to stress them out, which can lead to stomach problems, upset stomachs, and it's just not very fun for them. So we don't recommend putting guinea pigs in balls.
How many breeds of guinea pigs are there?
So there are about 13 documented breeds of guinea pigs, and the breeds are really based on their coat style. So there's short-haired guinea pigs, long-haired guinea pigs, there's rough-coated and smooth-coated guinea pigs, there's bald guinea pigs. But regardless of breed, they all pretty much require the same care. The most common breeds you'll find are the American and Abyssinian breeds, which are the short hair breeds. You'll probably also see the world kind, which is the Abyssinian. And sometimes you might rarely see a hairless. The teddy breeds are a thing, and they do have a very kind of poofy, fuzzy coat to them. So if you can find a teddy breed, then those can be cute and fun to have, but they're not as common.
Can guinea pigs live alone?
They can live alone, but they definitely do better with other guinea pigs because they are a very social animal. So they can develop a strong bond with humans. But if you're going to have a busy lifestyle, working a lot, not home very much, traveling a lot, then it can be beneficial to have a second guinea pig. So you can either keep same-sex pairs or triplets together. If you do want to have co-ed mixture, you want to make sure that that they're fixed, or at least the boy is neutered, because they do become sexually mature pretty early on, and we don't want unwanted pregnancies and babies. So if you are housing different genders, make sure that they're spayed and neutered.
How many babies can a guinea pig have?
They don't have very big litters. The average is between 2 to 4 babies, but they can have up to 6, but it's not very common. Interestingly, the female pelvis becomes fixed at 6 months of age. So if we're going to have guinea pigs get pregnant, it's best to do it between 3 to 6 months, because after that they're going to be highly prone to pregnancy complications, and that could even become life-threatening for them. So best to leave the breeding to a trained professional breeder or under veterinary supervision, and otherwise keep them separate from other genders or have them spayed and neutered if you're keeping them together.
Well, that's all the questions for today. Thank you, Dr. Baker, for answering these guinea pig questions.
Thank you.